whatever, might as well. Started out Guild Wars 2, and how dare you steal my idea for Brighter Shores? That's good. I mean, I like it. If you like RuneScape, you'll like it. You know what I mean? It's even more. I'd say it's even more casual than RuneScape. There's no real like group play or anything like that. It's pretty solo focused right now. There is like, I think, plans for stuff in the future, right? It's all early access, so I know like PvP will become a thing eventually, and there'll be player trading, and I'm sure there'll be like group stuff at some point, but right now it's pretty just solo. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of like group play kind of content at the moment. But it's still fun, despite that, honestly. You can still have a good time, like, just chilling, grinding away, and talking with your buddies while you do it. Like, it's still fun. But yeah, it's still pretty early on, so there's a lot of stuff planned. It's just there's a lot of content to already do. The downside is, like, in order to access like half of the content, you need to pay for their subscription, which is cheap. Don't get me wrong, the subscription is cheap, but it's just like you're missing out on like 2 episodes of content without it. And I'm sure eventually that content will go free to play. I'm sure right now it's just a way for them to kind of make some extra funds while they're still developing. You know, they're just kind of paywalling it a little bit. But I have a feeling that these episodes eventually will become like free to play at some point down the line. Well, it's only 8 people working on this game. Yeah. It's like 8 or 9, something like that, but I think it's a very, very small team. But it's the lead of this is he used to be he was the old lead dev for RuneScape back like a long time ago. He left, I think, back in like 2012 or something like that, and this is what he's been pretty much working on since. So, just like RuneScape, there's all these different skills that you basically farm and level up, but they're locked between these different areas, these different episodes, so to speak. But they're all different, and they all do different things, and they kind of intertwine with each other. But it's just like each episode has its own combat skill. So as you go to like explore that area, like you have to level up, you have to like start over another combat skill and level it up and stuff. It's like the same stuff every time, but like it's just you're re-leveling it. But then you have other skills that are different between each. So like episode 1, there's cooking, fishing, gathering, and alchemy. Episode 2, you've got more gathering, wood cutting, carpentry. Episode 4 is like all about crafting, so there's mining and then like making your equipment, because this is when you start to join like a faction, and so then there's skills in here that like help you like craft gear for yourself. And then now I'm in the Chronopolis, which is like the last episode they have right now, and I haven't really figured out what anything is. I've just been kind of exploring the city and like unlocking everything, just seeing where everything is. So that's all I've been doing right now. But I took a short break to just kind of fight some stuff. So But this is where like the PvP will come in at some point. So at one point in the story, you have to kind of choose which faction you want to join. There's like, and it's a rock paper scissors thing, you know. So one's better against the other, and you know all that kind of shit. So I assume this will play more of a role in the PvP, but. Yeah, I mean it's probably one of them. Yeah, this guy. Here we go. It's like I said, so far I've been enjoying it a lot. It's been kind of just a fun grind. I just got to this episode, so now I'm kind of just roaming and learning the city before I advance the story. The soundtrack is also like fantastic in this, and it's dynamic as well. So depending where you are and what you do, it changes the track up, and I love it. I gotta sell some stuff, so I'll give you a prime example of that real quick. It's so cool how they did it in this. Yeah, it's just the soundtrack is like phenomenal. So it's all very casual as we're here, right? It's all you're here in the back too. But if now watch. If I go into the dining room, it changes. Now if I step back into the cooking area here, you hear it changes again. But I just love that. I think it's so cool. Yeah, but let's say I was to get into combat real quick, like now it changes. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Yeah, they're death crows, alright? But I can see it. That's what I love about it, is that it's just cool. I think I like it. It's not like a lot of games where they change the track entirely. You know, it's like, oh, here's the battle music, here's the shop music. Here, let's just do one tune and dynamically change it based on where you are and what you're doing, and I love that. I should do some cooking, to be honest, while I'm here. do we got? What do we got? Got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Hell yeah. Well, enjoy yourself. Yeah. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid. Crap. Do I not have enough? Bounties. Shit, I need 3 more. Alright, I'll just go buy them. Have you... This isn't your first time playing Guild Wars 2, is it? I hope that's not your first time playing Guild Wars 2. Oh man, wow. Are you just playing the base game right now, or did you buy all the, like, expansions? Yeah, you can still do... I mean, there's still a lot to do, even in the base. I think they even still give you a mount now for base content, I think. The mount system was implemented in, like, a later expansion, and I think now they just, like, give it to you early on, regardless of even doing that expansion. I had 17, right? So I needed 3 more. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that it's gone. Yeah. So the fire fucking whatever, the second expansion that ever came out, that's where you can get the mounts. There's a few different types of mounts you get as you progress through that expansion, and here's what I'll tell you. If you decide to do the expansions, do the Heart of Thorns up until you get the fucking glider, then just fucking skip the expansion for a while, because it is really boring and annoying, and then go do the other one after it and get the mounts and all the other shit, then go back and do Heart of Thorns. You won't know what the story will be all fucked all over, but I'll tell you, you'll have a much better time dealing with Heart of Thorns once you play the other one after it. I don't know. I was never a big fan of the Heart of Thorns expansion. I thought that was just a fucking annoying one. But yeah, I mean, it's a good time. I don't know. I think it's a fun game. And what's nice about Guild Wars 2 is that you can also, like, if you really wanted to, you could make yourself like a jack of all trades on one character. You can only have 2 active at a time, but you can buy these passes to add 2 more, so you can have like 4 active total, and then it just costs silver to swap the skills out, but you don't lose progress on them. So you can literally max out all crafting on one character. It's just you're gonna have to pay a lot of silver if you want to, like, swap which ones are active at the time, which is just kind of nice. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta make a bunch of soups. What am I making? 20 of them, right? 20. Yeah, fucking hell. All right. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I've been playing it on and off over the years. I think in my account, I think I have like 20 or 30 fucking instant level 80 tokens. Like, I'm never ever gonna use that many of them. They just kept giving them to me over the years, you know, like they just every like birthday thing, they're like, here's 3 or 4 more of them, here's more of them, and it's just like, you know, there's a limit on how many characters I can have, right? Oh, like, but it's like now, if I wanted to, if I paid for like some extra slots, I could literally have like 1 of every class and instantly max it out, like. I need 3 more gelatin. Yeah. Oh, I can actually kind of drag it out like that. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Anyway, though, don't let me keep you. Go do your thing. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy more of... Well, we all know what's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna crawl into bed. Hold on. Twitter for the next fucking hour and a half. It hits the pillow and you're out. That's a good thing. That's a good thing you didn't build that habit. My thing is I never really like, I'm usually, if I'm playing games or I'm doing other things, like I'm very bad at like checking up on my phone and like checking messages of people. I've gotten better about it, but like I literally am one of those people where I'll check it in the morning and then I'll put it on my desk and forget about it all day. And then it's just like when I go to bed, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a social life. That's right. And then I like will like spend 20 minutes going through like messages from the entire day. It's 4, 8, 12, yes, 6. This is how I am. That's why I usually try to tell my friends anytime they want to reach me, it's better to just call me, because then I'll hear it. Well, I'm not gonna be able to make everything, so I'm gonna have to do these 3 and come back and finish the others. Which isn't too bad. These are all like pretty close, so. Quartermaster, fishing supplies, that's pretty all. Start with the quartermaster and go out that way. Now the north walls. Oh, he got me right before I could leave. Alright, yeah, goblin piece of shit. Let's go. Some jellied eels. Delicious. To be honest, like it's really good that they got this game on the PC and doing well. But I could see like so for one, like this would be great on like whatever on their fucking portable shit. I'm having a brain fart. Whatever their shit is, their handheld thing. Like it's perfect for that. And I could also see this like doing really well on like the Switch. That fucking, yeah, Big Sean. Hell yeah, there we go. Okay, back to exploring. So we were exploring quite a bit of of the city, and I think I got everything up there that I could go to right now. There's still some stuff over there to look at, but I want to see what's over here now. Looks like stuff for leather working. Trash heap monster. Oh god. Missed something on the road here. I gotta come back here anyway, but what did I miss over here? Ah. Oh, I gotta go a bunch of different dyes in this shop. So we got that here, which is nice. I know in episode 2 or whatever, I gotta help a guy, or was the first one? I gotta help somebody find the rainbow, the Rainbow River or some shit. Okay, this is for something. It's more like leather stuff. Oh, tannery. Okay. Hides and everything. That looks like it goes out to the beach. Building materials. Alright, well, we found what we were supposed to be looking for there. I still want to do some searching. So this is the one that's linked to the zombies I was looking at earlier. We're gonna see what's all about this right now. Then we'll come back down. Okay, kitchen. Another room. Oof. Okay. Now we have a good idea what's there. There's a lot of this city. It's wild how much there